I'm a little late with this video, but So on the front of the chest here, we have an voltmeter. I believe that shows ohms on the left and right of the top line. Volts, MA, oh yeah, yada yada. So this, remember, this is a skin to repair perk cola vending machines, so that makes perfect sense. On the right of that, we do have a some sort of meter that is for combustion boosters, and it does have a set line. I think the dial below it, I'm pretty sure it's a dial anyway, is meant to set the set line. And then on the left side, below it all, we have 3 switches, and the switches say G circuit, tube elements, and diode test. I don't know what the 3 blue stickers there say. Parallel and series. I don't know what the third one says. I unfortunately didn't look at that closely when I was doing this video, my friend. We have sparks on around the border of the main chest plate as well. Just meant to give it flair. I did look. There's nothing really connected to the one on chest box. And then we have the perks, and the perks are pretty cool. So we have Dr. Flopper Soda, not PhD Flopper. And at the bottom of that one, it says Dive to Nuke. And after that, we have Marathon Milkshake, which looks like it reads, it's like drinking rocket fuel, but without the hangover, which, that's pretty funny. Both of those are 10 cents, of course. And then we have Juggernaut Light, and something that's really cool, an awesome touch of detail is the symbol on it, the logo of Juggernaut. It's completely different. It's not a regular bullet. It's almost like a pistol round. My gun expertise is mil to none, but it looks like some sort of 9mm or a pistol round because it's not a full-on bullet. It's not a higher caliber. So it's Juggernaut Light, which is why it's a smaller bullet, which is pretty funny. And I'm trying to see the zone where I zoom in and it tells you the thing at the bottom. But then after that, we have just regular quick revive soda. There it is. Now with egg whites, more nog, less cholesterol. Now with egg whites, I should say. And then of course you have quick revive soda, and I believe this says need a little revive. So that's pretty cool. Nice little details all throughout there. For the keys, what I saw for the keys, where you have a gobblegum, I believe the line is supposed to be gobblegum machine. You have double tap, and I don't believe that's the double tap 2.0. I think that's the OG double tap. Speed cola, Whittles wine, electric cherry. You got Ammomatic, which is awesome. Love that. That's really all I see. The gobblegum, the pack punch, Ammomatic, electric cherry, Whittles wine, speed cola, and double tap. I mean, it's so cool. I adore those little, like, tidbits there. It's just so nice, and I love the Ammomatic. Moving on, we do have, it's just, like, the strapping of the suit and the way it's all put together. And then you have a black box. I don't really know what that is. I feel like it's something for music. I could totally be wrong there. It is a little beyond my personal knowledge. But then we get to the fun thing, and that would be the mixtape that we have here. So some of the songs that we have on the mixtape are Revive My Heart. We have Dr. Monty Shuffle, Cryogenic Slumber Party, Richtofen's Delight, The Ballad of Little Arnie, Apothecon Boogie, Robo Trench Stomp, and I don't know what the other one says. I think it's Double Tap for Love or Double Tap Forever, one or the other. But yeah, it's a lot of really cool niche little things here and there that the attention to detail on this skin is astounding. I mean, it really is. It's so cool. It's Juggernaut jams. I would love to listen to that in real life. I think that'd be awesome. Something that's funny is you have an aux port, right? Like a place to plug in an aux cord, and then you have another wire that goes to Weaver's headphones, which we'll get to. And that, I think, indicates that it's using a 3.5mm jack, a 3.5mm jack, or some thicker one that you would use in like an audio interface, which is hilarious. But of course, that fits in line with the whole 1990s aesthetic of the game. So this is pretty cool. This saw has really eluded me for a long time. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's like a part of a special zombie or something. That's one that I've really tried to do research in, and I just can't figure it out. So if you do know, please let me know in the comments. And if I missed anything, let me know in the comments as well, please. You do have what almost looks like a power adapter or some sort of adapter for cables and cords, wrapped around some bungee cord in a carabiner. And then on the tool pouch, bleh, You've got, let's see, you got a ball, I believe it's a bottle cap opener. I'm not sure what that spiky thing looking thing is. I think that's supposed to be another bottle cap opener. I'm not really sure. And then just a regular plier, screwdriver, you know, you name it. It's just, it's tools. So, you have the bungee cord. I think those are related to Dr. Monty, those, blood-soaked things on a stick, like the orbs. I don't really know what that exactly is. And it could also be a reference to the golden spork, those golden things on the side of the pouches as well. Alright, for the thing that a lot of people might be here for. So you have patches, and these patches, I would love to have these in real life. They are missing an opportunity not selling this. Bethesda would have been all over this a long time ago. I gotta make a video about Bethesda Online Gear Store, but that's not the point. So we have Kinder Del Toten, it's Showtime, Shino Numa, Ecological Preserve, Shangri-La, Pet a Wild Monkey, Dead Eisendrache, Spend the Night in a Castle, Transit. Our buses run like clockwork. Studies, teleporter, travel abroad. Buried in Moon, which on the left arm you can't really read very well, but on the right arm, Moon, Canine Crater Dog Park, which look at the rocket pack on the dog on Moon. That'll come back later. You also have Liberty Fall Bait Shop, and then Buried Recreation Area. Here on Ted, he does have an animated eye on the back of the skin. And he almost looks like an Atom unit to me. I don't know if they use like a similar model or something. It does say Bloodhound, and it's like CTRI or something, or CTV. I'm not really sure. You have a sparking wire. And then you have the orange rocket is on the dog from Moon. That purple, blue, glowing neon sign is from Elemental Pop. I believe the silver thing is attached to the rocket. I'm not really entirely sure. I believe that claw-looking thing is from the guy from Origins. What's his name? I was never really a big fan of Origins. I know, hot take. I know. That guy there in the scuba gear-looking giant thing. That I believe is from him, and just like one of his arms. We do have these black boxes. There's a couple of them around the skin. I'm not really sure what they are, but it does say hardware ID backwards, and it's also backwards text, like flipped vertically. It's really weird, like holding his inverter in a mirror. If you clip your way through the backpack itself, you can see the top of a Juggernog machine, which is awesome, and that's another good example of the difference between that and the Juggernog Lite. Oh, I just realized he has a piece of tape over the goggles. That's supposed to be his eye patch.
Yep.
Weird when you got your headphones on backwards.
No, you do. Your face mask, our face masks also change color.
Yes, I saw that, yeah.
I'm looking at yours right now.
No, it's funny, the headphones have an L and an R, and the L is on your right, so it's on, the headphones are on backwards.
Which means yours also are.
Yeah.
Damn. Tragic.
On the gun, we have Mendomatic. I'm not really sure what that is a reference to. I assume the Ammomatic, but you never really know. We got for the bottle caps with Juggernog, Quick Revive, and Stamina Up. The ball on the end is actually reflective dynamically, which is really impressive. And of course, it is based on the design of the ray gun. The Deadshot Daiquiri on the back, which is pretty cool. There is a hot tint to the metal as well, which is a nice touch. Really nice touch of detail. There are zip ties holding all this apothecarian stuff together. Love it. And I believe that there are handles on the sides of the perk refillable things as well, which implies that you can just take it right off and replace the actual thing within the vending machine itself. And of course, you have all the duct tape across the legs. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much. This is a bit of a weird video. I kind of flew through everything, didn't give a whole lot of detail, but hopefully this gives you guys a better idea of what we could have if they actually cared about the game and let the Zombies crew take care of Call of Duty instead of letting morons who don't know what they're doing with a game franchise because they're idiots and having Suit and Ties ruin a game franchise. That could have been great, and this is proof of concept right here, despite the fact that it's being charged $24. But I'm not Blame Truth. I'm not going to vent, even though I would love to. Go watch Blame Truth if you play Call of Duty. Trust me, it's worth it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please share the like button. Just what more, just say this one. If you have the time, please consider subscribing. Please consider leaving a comment. If I missed anything, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to somebody somewhere loves you, even though no one yet, and Jesus loves you. Have a great day, guys. Have a good one. Take care, and goodbye. Thank you so much to channel members. Currently in the Modern Times tier, we have Lord Taco, and in the Future tier, we have Apocalypse Super. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. It really does mean the most to me, and it means the world. I appreciate you both.